Welcome back to my channel. This is Veronica and you are watching Veeron Writes. So today's video, we are going to take a look at the two new colors of the Lamy AL-Star that came out in 2023. The colors are Lilac and Petrol. So we're going to go ahead and get started unboxing. So I did buy one in each color. One in each of the two new colors. The Petrol color is in a medium nib and the Lilac color is in a fine nib. And you'll see the packaging here. It does have a little warranty policy that comes with it. Limited warranty. I do like their packaging. I do like how they have these little cutouts so you can see inside of the box. And if we take a look, here are the two new pen colors. So get a closer look at this one. So these are my first two Lamy AL-Stars. I do have the Lamy Safari. I have a couple of these. So if you want to just see those next to each other, there they are. You'll see that the AL-Star is a little bit longer. Actually, I probably need to remove the... So whenever you get a Lamy, it usually has this little cardboard spacer. These Lamy AL-Stars also come with a blue cartridge with each one. So I don't want to snap the cartridge in right now. So if we just take that out and then put the cap on, you can see the actual length, which is very close. So you'll see the pins are a little closer. So the spacer actually makes it a little bit longer. So I'm going to go ahead and take those spacers out now. And again, it does come with a blue Lamy cartridge. If you do want a converter, those are sold separately. So I love these colors. I think they're really pretty. All right, let's put these things away. We can take a closer look. So these are the two special edition Lamy AL-Star Fountain Pen colors for 2023. So the Lamy AL-Star is the aluminum big brother to the Lamy Safari. So again, this is the Lamy Safari, and these are all aluminum pens. You'll see the aluminum clip here. The top of it just has a little standard black finial, and then the end looks like that, and then you'll see the Lamy engraving on the pen as well. So both pens come with a smoky gray translucent triangular grip section here, which does make it easy to hold and to know where to hold the pen in your hand. So this is really great for a beginner fountain pen user who may not be sure how to hold their pen. The Lilac Purple is an anodized aluminum AL-Star feature, and it does come with an interchangeable silver steel nib. You'll see there. So again, this one is the fine nib. Get a little bit closer maybe so you can see. Which can easily be swapped out for another size nib. And the Petrol color is a medium nib. So maybe we can put those next to each other if you can see the difference. Kind of hard to tell the difference, but yeah, you can tell. So this one is fine, this one's medium. So if you don't want to use a cartridge, then you could buy a converter, which I did buy. But for the ink test that I'm going to do today for both these pens, I'm just going to dip into an existing color that I already have. Just made it a little bit easier. So I think the color I'm going to go for, how about Manyo Kukyo? So we're going to go ahead and do an ink test. So the first one we're going to do is on the Lilac color. So you can always tell a fountain pen user because they will have ink all over their hand. All right, so here we go. So this is the Lamy AL-Star. 2023. Special edition. JINHAO. How do you spell that? Kick-you. Ink. And this is a fine nib. So just thoughts right off the bat. There is some feedback. It does sound a little scratchy. But it is comfortable in the hand. Let me go ahead and post it. So it does post nicely. So there we go. Yeah. So I really like this color, the JINHAO Kukyo ink. And I like this pen. I would say it's definitely, I guess it's a beginner pen. I don't know. I think it is just a little, maybe too scratchy for my taste. Yeah, but it looks good. All right, so we are now going to try the Petrol color. And the Petrol color is sort of this, I would say like maybe bluish green color, which is really, really pretty. So I'm gonna dip this one in as well. I'm gonna try really hard not to touch the side, which I'm sure I did. And we'll test this one out. So this is the medium nib again, and as you can see, it does lay down the ink thicker, obviously more than the fine one. I do kind of like more how the medium writes, although I do know that in some of my journals I do have to write smaller, so I think it would be a little harder to write small, but let's see, small writing. Yeah, so I do like the way it looks more. It is a little bit smoother than the fine, but that's to be expected because the fine will be a little bit more scratchier. And the ink I'm using is the same. But it does write a lot smoother. Both of them are really comfortable in the hand though. This really is a pretty blue color, the ink. All right, so there we go. So again, these are the two new colors, the special editions color for 2023 in the Lamy AL-Star. One is in a fine nib, and I have ink all over the pen. Good thing it's aluminum. Hopefully it doesn't stain. I don't know if you can see that, but I do have ink all over the pen. Oh, the other thing is there is a little window so you can see how much ink is left, although I don't have a cartridge or a converter in these because I just dipped them instead of filling them up. And this one is the Lilac color, which is a really, really pretty color. Again, both of these are aluminum bodies. And this is the Petrol color, which is sort of a bluish green. Yeah, both of these are super nice. Again, they do come each with their own cartridge of blue ink, or you could buy a Lamy converter to put into each of these. So overall, my review of these is I may like the medium a little bit more just because it lays down a little bit thicker, and the fine does feel a little bit more scratchier. So you can see that there. But overall, two great pens to add to my Lamy collection that I have. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. How about we do a writing sample of the Lamy Safari. This is the Lamy Safari in Strawberry, which is, I love this color. And this is a fine nib. So let's try this one out. So. And I think I've already done another video on this one, but I just wanted to kind of do a comparison. So this is the Lamy Safari Special Edition in Strawberry. And it is in a fine nib. I really like this one. This Lamy Safari. Maybe like it more than this, but I think it just may be the color. Like the color that I have in here is Ferris Wheel Press. This is the color. So Ferris Wheel Press Lady Rose. And I have been using this pen pretty much daily since I got it, and I don't know, I think maybe that's why I like it. It's just a really pretty color. Get a close up there. So there's that one. There's the medium. And then this is the Safari Special Edition, Lady Rose. I just really love writing with this one. So this one is not really scratchy as much as there's just a lot more feedback on it. And honestly, maybe that's what I'm feeling with this one as well. Let's just see. Is it... Oh, so this top doesn't really stay on. Oh, there it goes. So... Scratchy or feedback? I think it's more scratchy. And this one is... I don't know. For some reason, I just prefer writing with this one. So anyway, there we go. So hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a like. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you can be notified every time that I post a new video. Thanks a lot. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.